So you want to get into rent to rent, but you've not got the funds. On this video, I'm going to break down 3 techniques that you can use to get your first rent to rent deal with no money. Rent to rent JVs. A lot of you have been hitting me up saying, look, I want to do rent to rent, but I've not currently got the money. And don't worry, on this video, I'm going to break down 3 key strategies, simple as well, that will allow you to start or continue your rent to rent journey. If you're brand new to the channel, please, you know what to do. Subscribe right now, hit the notification bell so you get notifications every time I release new material, and like the video so more and more people can see it. So you want to get into rent to rent, and you know, rent to rent is a dangerous strategy. It's crazy, it's powerful because you don't need a lot of money, but you probably realized by now you do need some money. And I don't want you to be like, I've not got no money, that's it. So if you want to get into rent to rent, you're passionate about it, you want to raise cash flow, this video is for you. And the 3 techniques I'm going to share with you, I've done them all, okay? Little disclaimer, it's not, you know, financial advice, but I have done all these 3 and it's worked for me. So that's all I'm saying. Don't shoot. Way number 1, okay? You can do a 50-50 straight up JV, which means you partner with an investor, the investor puts the money in, you get educated and do the work, and then you just go 50-50. Simple as that. And I've done 1 or 2 of these. They are really, really good, especially like when you're just starting and you've not got the funds. So what would happen is you'd get a rent to rent deal. Maybe you need 5K to finance it. Investor puts the 5K in. You would come to an arrangement whereby they get their 5K back first, minus maybe a 20% management fee, just so you're getting something for your time. And then once all their money's gone, it's 50-50 down the middle. And if you partner with someone that's got significant amounts of money, you could do multiple deals. And also, I've even seen situations where the JV partner, the person with the money, has funded the other person's education or mentor or masterminds or whatever so that they can get educated. Okay, so option number 1, you just do a JV. Option number 2, you do a profit share. You partner with the landlord. Okay, so it might be a scenario whereby you haven't got the money to guarantee the landlord, but you're willing to do the work. Maybe the landlord wants a higher return. Okay, so typically, let's use an example where you could pay the landlord £1,000 guaranteed rent, okay, and you take on the risk, or the landlord has the potential option of earning 500, but they could also earn 2 grand. I've done this before. Absolutely amazing strategy, because what you can do is you can get the landlord to bring the property up to the right condition, okay? You can do all the work. You cover the basic cost first, and then you do a profit share. So that is really, really powerful and a great way to get into rent to rent without the risk of guaranteeing rent, because you wouldn't guarantee the rent. All you would do is say that the first money's made will formulate the costs, his or her mortgage, the bills, etc. Okay, and then from then you've got a really, really good shot of making some cash flow. So less risk, more reward, and more reward for the landlord as well. Last but not least, and I just need to reiterate, it's not financial advice, but you will need to raise finance, okay? And there's a couple of different ways of doing this. First, friends and family. You know, if you can prove to them that you're doing something that you're passionate about and that you're getting educated, and prove the concept, maybe show them a few of these videos or my podcast, hey, Simon's doing it, why can't I? They might be willing to invest in you. If not, you can explore other types of safe and secure ways of financing, such as fixed interest rate loans or whatever. But as I said, I don't want to be encouraging people to get loans, but the fact of the matter is, in business, you need to raise finance, okay? And the final point for this video, the final point is, if you've got a few £1,000s, and in theory you've got enough to start, but you don't feel confident, and you find yourself worrying about committing to something because you've not got the cushion, please consider these JV options. Consider these options, because the only way you're going to be able to scale your business up seriously is if you've got an amount of money which can cover a few months rent. It can cover a few refurbs. Okay? I remember when I started, at the beginning, I only had a few grand. I must have borrowed 3 grand to finish the first deal. The second deal, I did option number 1, a 50-50 JV. The third deal, I did option number 2, which was a profit share. And then I managed to raise some money, from an investor, which allowed me to fast track my journey. If you found this useful, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. There's over 40 odd rent-to-rent videos, property videos on HMO, service accommodation, mindset, BRRRR, and I'm dropping material every single week. If you want to get in touch, comment below, and remember, don't wait 25 years. Get creative.